Ethony Dawn, you are awesome. It finally came in, the Penumbra Tarot. So I will be doing a walkthrough of this lovely new tarot deck. I saw her walkthrough, I didn't watch it fully because I still like to be surprised with cards, see how I relate to them. Because I feel like there's a big difference when you're actually holding the card in your hand and like feeling it. So she's the one who actually taught me tarot. I took her class. I got certified through her class. I love it. She's fun, zany, perky. I can be best friends with Geminis. I generally shouldn't date them. So she's awesome, peeps, and thank you for making this awesome new tarot deck. I'm so excited to walk through it, and let's get this kicking off to a start. Haha. I didn't mark nothing up. There was only one time I ever actually marked up the box and I was like, shit. But luckily it wasn't one of my faves. So right off the bat, we already know it's gonna be a magnetic box. If not, well, I love magnetic boxes. I've said this in the past, y'all know this. And she gives amazing, amazing books. So some people aren't going to like certain tarot decks, and we shouldn't tear them down for that because, again, we have to relate to the tarot deck. So if I say anything that triggers or offends you, it's just my perception of it. And again, that's what tarot is. We have to have our own perception of what a card means and how we relate to it. So it's no hate. I love her work. I own all her decks. I think I have all her decks except for one. But yeah, I love her stuff. So the booklet, I always love her booklets. She is very detailed in being able to describe tarot. So she's been practicing it. She'll tell you she's been practicing it for over 20 years, and she knows what she's doing. So kudos, and I'm glad to have met her in life. So with her decks, she generally always has two cards, one with a specific spread. So this one, Interview Your Tarot Deck. And I like that because, again, it gives you a little more personality with your deck. So I will do that. And then another one, in the universe, there are things that are known and things that are unknown. And in between them, there are doors. William Blake. And she has fun, I just love her decks. This is foiled. I love shiny edges because I'm a Capricorn and we're easily amused. I love the back as well. You could tell if you're doing reversals. Sorry, my brain stopped working. With the backs of her decks usually. She doesn't really do reversals, and I'm kind of the same. I don't really do reversals, only because if you look at it from this perspective, every card reversed, there's a card upward of it. So it's just learning more about a card and finding different interpretations. So I mean, I wouldn't say don't do them. You can if you want, because then again, you still have interpretations of it. It'll be the opposite of the card. So it's up to you. Will I read reversals if they pop up? Yes, I will. Do I know all of them by heart? No, I'm more of a right side up person. Speaking of that, we have the Fool. Like it, again, you get kind of that clown figure walking through it. It represents the Fool. So then we have the Magician. I like how the snake has the infinity sign around it. Usually you'll see all the tools in this one, the pentacles, wands, cups, and swords. In this one, you do not. You do see the elements though on the guy's fingers, so that's cool too because each suit represents those elements. So cups, water, if you're familiar with the tarot, so on his fingers up close, if you go really deep into them, they have the triangle elements. So I like that she's still incorporated in it. High Priestess, again, I always perceive her as Persephone, and Persephone's a triple goddess, so there's a moon in here, there's wild and known, so it kind of still wow, I'm just trying to rap right now. It relates to the High Priestess, so we're staying kind of authentic with it. The Empress, again, anytime I see pomegranates, I think of Persephone, and she's also very much that kind of goddess figure, triple goddess. You have Maiden Mother Crone, so resembles, I get it. We have the Emperor, dig it, father figure, kind of authoritarian, like it. We have the Hierophant. I like in this one, it's kind of more Aztec or kind of like more, I don't know how to say it, Inca, like whatever kind of way you want to look at it, it still has that kind of like the high priest or the high priestess, like, you know, the person you go to for advice from God or, you know, spirituality. I like it. The Lovers. And I'm loving the artwork in this, so definitely will be using this deck. Chariot, you usually see a horse-drawn carriage. Sorry, there's a fly in here. I was outside. And this is what happens when you live on a farm. Like that there's a black and white cat, because again, there's the balance of white or dark magic. Some people believe in it, some people don't. It's honestly up to you. It's how you interpret in the card, though, like I said. Strength, a woman kind of looking like a lion, dressed up as it, resembling strength. Like it. Dig it. The Hierophant, this is usually perceived as a male. I like that we switched it up to a female. Gender bending, that's what I like about kind of like those, kind of getting out of those conformist gender norms, because we're evolving as human beings and we need to remember we need to stay that way. As long as we continue to evolve, we better ourselves. Wheel of Fortune, I like that one too. I dig it. Justice, I dig it. I dig it. And again, that's why there's always a guidebook too, because the guidebook describes these cards. And that's why I like Ethony's decks, because she fully describes these cards and gives you kind of like the layout of what the card means and why. So, the Hanged One, I dig it. Death. This card stalked me in the beginning of like my journey through starting tarot and really getting into being Wiccan and pagan and all that kind of fun stuff. So it was fun because I never saw it as a bad card. Some people do. Temperance. Again, you'll hear my bird go off because he's a diva and he needs to like have attention. The Devil. I'm digging these cards. I love them. The Tower. So we're getting some kind of like resemblance of like the normal Rider-Waite, but then switching it up as well. Like the Star. I have not seen this. Like this doesn't, for me, this doesn't embody Rider-Waite, and I like that we're switching it up, but still kind of like keeping it to a way where we can kind of embody what we're seeing with this card. So giving into like a higher power, and you can do that through being a shaman, going through like I know a lot of people who have that shamanistic value who like tarot as well. You have pagans, you have Christians. I have like clients who will tell me that they're hardcore Christian but still love to do tarot. So you'll meet the wildest people. It's fun. The Moon, this one is on the front box, which I'm wondering where the other one is. Oh, I should have known right afterwards. The Sun. The Moon and the Sun. Both masculine and feminine energies. I like that. Kind of matching. Judgment. Sorry if I'm scatterbrained today. I have a lot going on. I just got out of class. The World. And again, I like that we have the elements in here because again, that just resembles that card. Then we go into Ace of Swords. I love you, Ethony. I knew you would start with the swords. Because Gemini, those are airs. Swords are the air element. So, Swift, Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. Anyone getting Witcher vibes with this one? Because I am. And I like it. Because Henry Cavill's my future baby daddy. Three of Swords. I like this interpretation a lot better because this one kind of like usually generates a heart with like 3 swords or pins or something stuck in it, and that's actually showing you the actual pain. 4 of Swords, rest, relaxation. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. 5 of Swords, don't be malicious. 6 of Swords, prepare for a transition. Be able to handle that transition, work through how you will handle that transition. Seven of Swords, thick as thieves. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. This also stalked me in the beginning of my tarot journey, and I was like, God damn it. Everyone knows I have horrible sleep, okay? We get it. Ten of Swords. And I like this card. This is badass. Element of Swords. So, air. Agent of Swords. The owl. I'm digging this. This is actually really cool because you can find a lot more interpretation in this now. If you know the elements and if you know like the pagan culture. Crown of Swords. And Throne of Swords. Excuse you. Excuse you. Heifer. Ace of Torches. Now we're into fire. My best friend would love this because he is a Leo. Two of Torches. I dig this one. This is really cool. Three of Torches. Fucking diva. Four of Torches. Five of Torches. Six of Torches. Seven of Torches. Eight of Torches. Nine of Torches. 10 of Torches. Element of Torches. Fire. Agent of Torches. Dragons. Crown of Torches. Throne of Torches. Love it. I love it. Only thing I might have done differently with that is I wouldn't have switched around crown and throne, only because air and fire are masculine energies or elements, whereas I would put throne, like throne of cups and throne of pentacles as the queen, and then done like the opposite. So the end is where we would have normally a king at the end. We'd have a queen for the element of water and earth. So, Ace of Cups. But I still dig it. I love it. That wasn't a dig. That was just my thinking. Is if I was to create this deck, I would have done it that way. And we all have our own versions of why we do decks certain ways. So, I still love it. I love how it's laid out. My thought process is that's how I would do it, and that's how I interpret it. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. But I also have to remember not everyone's Wiccan. Four of Cups. My brain works in very mysterious ways. Five of Cups. Don't cry over spilt milk. She mentioned that in one of the classes and I can't remember which one, but Six of Cups. I thought it was kind of a fun kind of interpretation, like, yeah, I mean, shit happens and you can always build yourself back up, so that's why I like that card. Seven of Cups. I love the merfolk vibes. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. 10 of Cups. Element of Cups. Water. Agent of Cups is an octopus. Crown of Cups. And Throne of Cups. I love it. Some big bellied merfolk. I like it. Like them thick. Like them thick. And last but not least, the best element. The Pentacles and Earth. Tree of Life, y'all. Sorry, I have to own my triple Capricorn. Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. I like this one. This one's very cool. I think this might be my favorite card. Element of Pentacles, Earth. The best. Age of Pentacles. I do like a kangaroo, but I also like a wallaby. That's all I'm gonna say. Crown of Pentacles. And Throne of Pentacles. So, love this deck. It's such a fun deck. Ethony, you nailed it again. Definitely using this deck. It's just got so much personality to it, and I actually vibe well with it. The colors, the characters, the meaning behind it, and I'm going to be delving into this book as well, so kudos, Ethony. Love it. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, like, subscribe, you know the deal. You know how I do. Keep it real. So, until next time, I'll talk to you later. Peace.